With that, members, I'm going to go briefly into the background of the school trust land and what this bill does. Many don't know this, but when Minnesota was created as a state, the federal government set aside 2 sections in every township for the benefit of public schools, Section 1 and Section 16. These school trust lands could be used, leased, or sold exclusively to raise money for public schools. A permanent school fund was established to hold the proceeds from these lands, and only the interest earnings from this permanent school fund are distributed each year to our public schools and charter schools. Currently, this amounts to right around $30 per pupil every year. Overall, the permanent school fund holds about $750 million and some 2.5 million acres of land, mostly in the northeastern part of the state, remain as school trust lands and are managed by the Department of Natural Resources. Another thing that many folks don't know is that we, as a state, and in particular, the Department of Natural Resources and the Commissioner as the representative thereof, are held as the trustee of this account, and with that comes some fiduciary obligations. So the DNR, and the last piece to this legislation is that the DNR must identify lands that it has prevented from being revenue producing and either arrange for buyouts or swaps of these properties. This totals approximately $63 million in property at this point. So members, with that, that's basically the legislation that we have before us. I'd appreciate a green vote. This has been a long time in coming. We've worked really hard to create a bipartisan bill here, and with that, I will stand for any questions.
Secretary will take the roll on House File 2244. All those senators having voted who desire to vote, the Secretary will close the roll. There being 54 ayes and 8 nays, the bill is passed in its title agreed to.